Hi.
And it might have stayed that way if it weren't for her daughter,
I just
Sue
finished
Hufflesberg,
watching
and her one-woman crusade. She simply refused
I literally
to allow
just
her mother's
woke
death to be true. Only thing Sue Hufflesberg ever asked was the police work to solve her mother's case.
was shampoo.
And in 2001, almost 20 years after Cindy's murder,
By the way, I don't have
someone
any makeup.
finally heard her plea.
Chief
Sorry if I
Joseph
scared.
advised me that we would be reopening the case and that we would be using the Westchester County Cold Case Squad to assist us.
So now that you can see that I can leave it like this.
Police department to reopen this
But
case.
I'm thinking about
She took it upon herself to make this her quest to make sure that whoever killed her mother would be brought to justice.
because it's glued in the front and I wet it.
The new team of investigators would have a big edge on their predecessors. DNA technology had made huge strides in the years since Cindy's murder. But all those advances would have been useless if the evidence had not been meticulously preserved by the original crime scene technicians.
The thing that really helped us the most was the fact that they did take swabs of Cindy that could later be analyzed.
When the swabs were processed, the testing revealed the DNA profiling of Cindy's killer. Police finally had the evidence.
I don't even have my chain, my earring, nothing.
Cindy's family for
This is like
was Brian
get up
Kieran
to it together here.
responsible for her murder. What did the analysis show when the DNA testing was done on Brian? Did that DNA match Brian?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
The results were stunning. Brian Kieran had been telling the truth all along. Everything Joe Winkler told police.
It's a typical con ear and my blow dries a con ear.
Had provided police with information that he knew was wrong that might ultimately send an innocent man to prison.
I don't know. Joe was a big drinker. He could have blacked out and not known what did really happen. And he just wanted to put the blame on somebody else.
So what you're telling me, he was willing to sell out Brian even if Brian had nothing to do with Cindy's murder?
To save his own backside, yes.
After years of living under a cloud of suspicion, Brian Kieran was officially cleared as a suspect. Cold case detectives were forced to start the investigation over from scratch. Once Brian was ruled out, what was your plan going forward?
The general plan is we go back and look at all of our statements and make a priority list of who we thought would be most important to talk to.
As they re-examined the case file, there was one name that caught their attention. Were there any names that ended up on the top of your list?
I had one name right on top very quickly.
Who was that?
Kenny West.
At the time of the crime, West was not considered a suspect. But when the cold case team studied the statements given police in the hours after the murder, they wondered why the 19-year-old hadn't been looked at or cared for.
Kenny West worked in a bait and tackle shop that was in the building where Cindy was killed. He was known to sleep in the building because he was homeless.
He indicates that he sleeps on the roof on occasion, but was not there that weekend.
Didn't police find that suspicious that that would be the one weekend he had chosen not to sleep on the roof?
It put up a red flag for me.
How much of a red flag?